Hi everybody, I've got a small haul. It's Morrisons, and I also went to Poundstretcher. I went to the chemist, and that's about it. Morrisons, I got morning paper as usual. I also got a card for my grandson. It's his birthday at the end of this month. I got a pack of frozen lamb chump chops. They are really, really nice, and it's the best place. They're about £3.97 and you get about 10 in there. And I like to have them in. I got some sushi, just to have for my lunch. A bag of onions, just ordinary yellow onions. I got a bag of mixed salad. This is just a small one. You actually choose what you want yourself. Again, that's for my lunch. They're about £1.90. I got one of these to try. It's a Morrisons. See if it focuses. Toffee caramel fudge yogurt. There used to be one that called Mississippi mud pie, and I absolutely loved it, and it was a bit sort of chocolate caramelly. So I'm going to try this, but this is from the speciality range. I also got 2 boxes of these egg custard tarts. They're 2 for £1. There's 2 in each, and I really like them. I got a 4-pack of, I don't know if you can see that, onion bhajis. And to go with it, I got 3 of these. There's 3 for £1. Mango chutney, mint raita, and this one is red pepper hummus. That'll be nice. I got this biggish bottle of Daz wash liquid. It's like 20 washes, but this was £4.50. It was down to £2.17, so I thought it was handy to keep in. I got 1 ciabatta roll. This is still warm, lovely. And I got some steak knives because I've been using some really tiny ones that I've got, so I thought it was time. And they were only £3, so there's 4 steak knives in there. I got a bag of just the white wraps. I'm really loving these at the moment. I'm not a big sausage fan, but I'm really liking these. These are the signature ones, and they're thick pork and caramelised onion sausages. They are so nice. They used to be £3, they're down to £2. 6 in there, so that does me like 3 meals. I got some of these. These are what you put in the trolley instead of a pound coin. I've had 2 for ages, and all of a sudden they've gone missing. And I've not been able to find anywhere. Anyway, Morrisons had them. You can guarantee now, absolutely guarantee now, I'm going to find both of them. I also bought myself, I've been wanting a new bag. I didn't really want to get a black one. It's a handbag. I didn't really want to get a black one, but to be truthful, there was a really nice white one, but it was like £24.99, and I wasn't going to pay that. This one was like £10. It's by Flair. And it was just, as you can see, it was £10. I'm sorry, that's really not focusing this camera. It's called Black Daisy. I wanted more of a summery colour, but this is absolutely great. I have a bus pass, and my phone could go in this small pocket, and then it's got like a very, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a small pocket at the front, and then it's got a large inside, which has got a pocket in the back there. You can't see it, can you? Take this lot out. It's quite deep. It's got a phone pocket and another small pocket at the side. I know you can't see it very well. It's over the body, but it's also got these handles, which I think I quite like. So you can use it as both a shoulder bag, a handbag, or over the body, and I pretty nearly always use it over the body if I'm going out. But this is great to keep my bus pass in and my phone, so I was quite happy. So I think that's it from Morrisons. I went to Poundstretcher. I actually went up to the doctor's to get my prescription, which I've got, and Poundstretcher's sort of nearly next door. So I got a thick loaf, which this I'll split, as you know, I'll split into 3. In the freezer, keep 1 out, the other 2 go in the freezer. I'm going to do some gardening. So I got this small, like, gardening trowel. This is only 89p. I got some 50 white solar string lights. Not quite sure where they're going to go, but they were down £1 to £2.99 from £3.99. And there's no, easy to install, no wiring, auto on at dusk, so they switch themselves on and off. And I got this rack, and this is mine. This is the rack that I use all the time. My daughter's got one of the plastic ones, and she was complaining the other week that at the bottom it gets all gunky. So I'm bleaching it nearly every night to keep it clean, and I don't have that problem with the wire one. And I was actually in Poundstretcher and I saw this, and it was only £3.50, I think. It was sorry, it was £4.99. I'm lying. It was £4.99. No, it wasn't, because no, it was down to £3.50. It's not on there, but it was only £3.50. And I like the fact that it's got this like little drainage thing for your cutlery, and you can just hook that on, and you can hook it on anywhere that you want, on that side, so you're not sort of strict to where you put it. I think you'll find this much better and much more hygienic. I hate the plastic ones. I got this basket one, I think I got this from Asda. God, must be 10 years I've had this, and it polishes up. I use a little bit of baking powder and a little bit of bleach with it every couple of weeks, and it shines up like I don't know what. It's really, really, really good, and there's nowhere for all that gunk to stop. Usually when I've washed up and I've dried the pots, I pop this into the washing up water, give it a scrub at the bottom, and it's fine. So that was a bit of a steal. I'm really happy with that. So I bought that for my daughter. Hope she'll like that. Prescription. This is the hanging basket that I bought the other day with the fuchsias in. I'm going to plant them up today. In Poundstretcher I got 2 bags of compost. These are only like £1.29, and there is 20 litres in each, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough, because I've got 3 hanging baskets and about 7 sort of smaller ones that are on the fence. Once I've planted it all up, I'll show you. I got a new sweeping brush, and that was only £2.99, so that's for outside. I really needed that. The one I've got is a soft one, so I really needed that. Now it's mowing the lawn time. And I got this mop, which is like a squeezy mop. It was only £3.99, and you can drop the handle down for storage. And I used to get those sort of like stringy mops or J-clothy mops, but they're terrible, and you don't need one of those buckets with this. I can just use a bowl. I've only got this amount of floor, as you can see, to do, and the bathroom, which is only like about 4 foot square, so I don't need a massive mop. I'm not going to be running up and downstairs with buckets and whatever. So I thought I'd try this, but this is the one that I'm just going to spin it over so you can see it. This is the one. You soak it. It's really hard, but you soak it for about 10 minutes before you use it, and then you pull on this handle and it squeezes it all together, and it should make it pretty dry. So, and that was, did I say the price? £3.99. I also got 2 more hanging baskets, because I've got like 3 hanging basket brackets up, so these have got like the coconut lining. These are only about £1.99, were they? Yeah, £1.99 each. And I also got one of these cork hanging basket liners. Now it's not for a hanging basket, but for the ones on the fence, I've got some like aluminium buckets that sit on the fence, and I don't know if you can see, there's one of them just there, but a couple of them, the bottoms have sort of rotted away, because I've had them about 15 years, but I really like them. So I'm going to try and sort of pad the bottom with this and see how that goes, and put a couple of plants in. But it looks really pretty right down the fence when all the plants are in. And at Morrisons, just lastly, I got these. I did go to a small nursery. We have a disabled, it's a nursery for disabled people, and what they do is they grow on all the seedlings and everything, and then it's open to the public around this time of the year, well, most of the year, so that people can go and buy cuttings and bedding plants and stuff. I went there, but to be truthful, I must have hit it like on their dinner time, and I need to get this done today. I need to get all this planted up today. So in Morrisons I was quite pleased because these were like 2 for £3. So this one is, I think it's petunias. I don't know, it doesn't say. Yeah, petunias. And I love this one. Look at this one with the pretty white around the edges. That's really nice. And another one was these French marigolds. These are in the yellow, and I also got the orange as well. I quite like marigolds, they're quite pretty. And then for these are 2 for £3, so that one and that one, and this one is just geraniums. So I got that. There's 8 plants in each of these, and then this is like a trailing one. So in there is San Vitalin, fuchsia trailing. I've already got some fuchsias, and lucia, and then there's trailing petunias, verbena, and bacopa white. And that was £3, and again that's 8 plants. And then just for £1 there was Summer Sensation Psyllium mixture, and then there was a lobelia mixture, and I quite like that, and they're both trailers as well, so they can go in hanging baskets, and well, everything's sort of hanging. So I was really pleased on that. I spent about £30, so on plants £6, £7, £8, £11, excuse me, on plants. Probably about £30 just on the garden, which, to be truthful, is not bad going. So that is my job for the day, and this is the basket with the fuchsias in. That's just going to be fuchsias because I love hanging fuchsias, trailing fuchsias, and this is going to go near my back door. I've already got a mint plant outside. Basically that's it. I've got nothing else outside apart from grass. So I am now going to have my lunch, pack all this away, and I'm going to work in the garden. So thumbs up if you like this video, press the button down below so that you don't miss any of the hauls that I do, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.